Welcome one and all to the show. Desertmaverick is here. We're gonna be doing some things. But first off, I think I need to change some things here. Because we're not playing Monster Hunter World anymore. Alright, now that is updated. Alright, here we go. Let's select it here. Installing, and starting. As soon as it starts. There we go. Holy balls. Goddamn. Hold up. Holy fuck. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so we have a 10 character limit, so that means we're going to have to do this. We'll just name ourselves. Wait, I'm under. Can't. Damn. We'll just name ourselves Maverick. Huh. Interesting. Nice. There's a difficulty section. We'll confirm that for now. Adventure log successfully created. That's not ominous. It's nice effects. Game looks really good.
This child, he is the one.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
A little bit of forehead hair. Headless men! Here, hold your son here, or your brother here. Very vibrant and very nice looking game too.
Oh my! What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? You poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Several years later.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a male and as a grandfather. Well, kids, not kids anymore, you know. Not grown up now, and that means going to the door and offering your thanks. Now it's time you're on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, and then come down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're unsure what to do next, try pressing Y and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Just look at you, Maverick, my little boy, all grown up. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb the tour together. And if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Let's go, Doge.
folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Slimes!
Monsters! They're coming this way! Little blighters, aren't they? Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Bless all these days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Pot lid. I'm actually going to do the great sword because I like the great sword. I like the great sword characters. So having a character that wields one, pretty fantastic. Medicinal herb. Swallow. To the next level.
little blighters, aren't they? Well done!
So that's quite a bit of experience.
Phew.
Smash it all. And I can't go swimming. What is this? Some copper ore? Like that. Good night.
Phew. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Help! Help me!
What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
First boss fight? And you can run around.
Don't give up. Crikey.
Are you serious? Seriously?
Here you go. Get him! Crikey. Go on! Tough little blighters, aren't they? I'm so proud of you.
Yay, level 3.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
There's an item. Must have it. Secrets. Pink pine. Interesting find. Alright, now back up. Secret of secrets.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Kentucky Fried Chicken, anyone?
How? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
textures on them mountains.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom. We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Coming of age. So the ceremony is all done. Congratulations. Now tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones. You'll soon find your way back. Oh, you must be tired if you're forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. Must find stuff. Hidden secrets. Well, let's go ahead and save real quick. Whoops. I destroyed your barrels. Typical, you know, RPG hero. Let's go and destroy your stuff. Steal everything. Oh, I came up here for nothing. Oh well. Barrels. Destroy. Crush. Barrels. Excuse me. Oops. Oh, God, I'm so clumsy. Oh, my God. Look out. Going through. The same thing as any Dragon Quest. Check everywhere. Yes, bark. Anything over here? Ah, barrels.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're... You're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Alright, what we're gonna do is... Alright, we're back. Let's continue this. Maverick tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his upcoming trip. Eventually... Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Wow, I smash our barrels. Take that! I wonder what's up top. Nothing. I wonder if I can go up here. What is up here? Out for a little evening stroll, are we? Well, make sure you don't stray outside the village. There be monsters. I've already got that.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Exhausted after his long day, Maverick finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Bum, bum.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
However, I have to change some settings. Hopefully. Crap. Oh well. Just gonna have to play out that way. Dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Maverick, you came along just at the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Giggity. Well, anyway, he's got this very feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go to get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyhow, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. I'm doing a huge favor, I'm telling you. I knew you don't want me up. I always pay attention to what the priest said in the church, you know. The stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, and make no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure he's climbed on your fair share of roofs. Just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump. Once you find that for your feather, bring it back here and see if I can give you a little something in return. Best of luck. The People's Friend List. Alright, so it's up on my shed. There we are. Oh, crap. Well, screw it. Thanks, I knew you couldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, there's a little something in return. Sleeping hibiscus. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you. I'll be finding it useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble over their head. Listen to what they're saying and anything you do. Yeah, I know, I got that. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. she says she is an important journey you have to make, and just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north, where I'll be waiting to see you off. Little do you know, I don't need anything. Really? Cheating the system. I'm ready to go. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Of course I am. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you.
Oh, I get a horse.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Goodbye. Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Horses are incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time. will sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair, though. Ring on one of the many summoning bells that are on edge area to soon be your faithfully friend. Okay, I'll be back to your side. Alright, so let's check equipment. Hey, +1 defense. Alright, so I'm gonna stop the stream temporarily for now. We'll be right back. I'm gonna change some settings. Let's get some fights in. You're dead. Beast bomb. Interesting. Let's just make this meat out of you. So we won't be going that way. Yeah, level 4. In the back. Stark or even mad. Get it? Stark or even mad. I'm here all night. Go through this cave area. Let's see, what do I need for my experience? 75. It's gonna be a little bit of a trip to get there. Ooh, Draconians. There's 2 ways to get to the Emerald Coast. So let's take a look around. Ooh, ooh. Take that. I'm liking having this two-handed sword. A lot. Everything getting to attack me right away. Ouch. Are you serious? Yeah, thank you. What do you think you're doing? little cumber. Ow. Power Pet. Characters attack partner knows certain under trials and tribulations eventually enter an innovative state. Being known as Pepped Up, which will boost their martial might for a while, but nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they'll lose their glow or go back to being their normal selves. However, any character that's pepped up in a battle ends will still be so when the next one begins. Bam. 20 more experience. Nice. Yeah, screw you, dude. Hell yeah. 3 strength. I like that. And I got heal. Every time a party member levels up, their skill points name suggests to be used to acquire new spells and abilities. Use them open character building miscellaneous menu. Alright, character builders use skill points, teach party member spells and abilities, also improving their attributes when unlock a particular panel. Once surrounding, becoming available, and expanding your purchase options even further. Think carefully about what you unlock and when, and work your way towards the ultimate abilities. So, I think I'm gonna work on the great swords, although luminary is nice. Yeah, encourages chances of getting pepped up. Call down lightning on a group of enemies. Target all enemies and makes them disappear. Increasing agility. Holy aura. On a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. See the remains of that fire over there? To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start stealing your stuff, my man. Open this chest. Take that 80 coins. Go in your house. And do RPG stuff. Aw, you can't steal from sacks like you could in Dragon Quest VIII. I did smash your pots. Done. Alright. Let's go down this well, as you can with pretty much most Dragon Quest games. this way. Give me all this stuff. Jump out at me, will you? Goodbye. This way. Yeah, run from me. Okay, so you're the more damaging one. Oh, and you bleed. Alright, let's go into this tent. I'll take this. Chimera wings. Hang about, you shouldn't go any further. The monsters up there are a proper nasty bunch. We'll be wanting to go north and heading to Heliodor. Mind how you go now. I don't want to go to Heliodor yet. Smack. Oh, not enough to kill. Oh, now you're dead. Okay, I didn't kill him one hit. What's this? There it is. What are you? Get smacked on. Ow. Okay. in the box. Take this guy out. Come on, Furry Top. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Feel the power. Fighting crap until this power wears off. Ooh, shiny over on the right side. Let's go. Pow. Let's get the shiny. Pink pie. Let's go. Hi, Hammerhood. And right roll. Platypunk. We're still powered up. Goodbye. What do I need? 7 more, not bad. Alright, this should get me. No. This should get me my level up. Let's go see if there's any items down here. See if we can get some extra stuff. Frogs! Aha! More stuff. Just jug of water. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Ow. Heyo. So that's a good chunk until I'm on the next level. Alright, so I'm back at this dude's camp, so let's head back up towards Heliodor. Unicorns! At the sight of me now. Bells. And nothing over here. Oh, wait. What's this? Yeah, give me all that cotton top. Alright, into the city we go. I haven't seen you around here before. You're here to see the king, you say? Well, we'll find him around here. Better head to the castle. We'll strap this road, climb the steps. Keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs his sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Let's just save. I have 649 gold. What quest do I have here? I mean, you're stuck on the roof, so come down there. Somebody help me. I mean, somebody get the help. Is it this one? Additional herbs. Rice and bread. And banana. Yeah, Dragon Quest 8, let's go. Somehow get up on the roof. Cat. Yeah, got the cat. There you go. Quest completed. There's a ridiculous number of places I can get into. Yeah, dude, I just went in your closet. Thanks. Oh, give me that moonwort. Later, dude. I'm going upstairs. There's gotta be more stuff for me to smash. Aha! Cannot hide your pots from me. I'll smash it all. Weapons. Papa Choppa. Can't sell my cobblestone greatsword. Alright, sure 23 defense is much better. Interesting find. Gold. Chest. Oh, bracer. What's up, dude? Going up. Okay, there's some places we can go up here. Oh, I fell. Shit. Alright, let's go get this stuff over with. There's another quest up here. Let's go take a look at what it is. What you need? You know what, a Helidor. Helidor just one rule in mind. To catch a glimpse of two of the greatest heroes of all time. So Jasper and Stranger. I promise they won't let me into the castle. Well, I'm not gonna let them meet. I'm not gonna get to meet them in person. I'm supposed to have to buy my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if I want to earn my eternal gratitude, you could help me find a book that exploits those two fabulous knights. All right. Oh boy, this quest. Oh, Heavenly Father. cabinet. Uh-oh. Nighttime. Rather easy. It's time to go back down. That's this way. Leaving. Let's go turn this quest in. We're gonna have to sleep at the end. There you go. This is the mightiest swordsman in Jasper's appeals to my military tactician. And between two of them, a healer or a nigh undefeatable military force. Well, I never fancied that. Well, I'm glad you shared that with me. Now I feel a lot closer to my heroes. I feel a lot safer knowing they're around to protect Heliodor. Thank you so much for enlightening me. I may not have met them, but this is next best thing. Here's a little something to say thank you. Castilian shilling. Quest completion. Alright, let's go stay at the inn. I don't have a whole lot of money. Alright, let's go. It's a brand new day. We're going up to the king. I guess there's a bunch of places to take a look at out here. Open. Plain clothes. There's a chest. Alright, y'all, I'm actually gonna go to the church and save. Getting kind of drowsy over here. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's gonna cut our stream to about 2 hours. So, so that was Dragon Quest 9, the first 2 hours of gameplay. We got to Heliodor, we're going to talk to the king tomorrow. I'm off Thursday and I'm on Saturday, so that gives me some time to play some more with you guys, starting tomorrow after I get off work. So, look forward to me starting about 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the evening, Eastern Time. Until then, Mavericks, this is Desert Maverick signing out. Y'all take care.